Okay, hello everyone. Mike Caccioppoli here. The first thing I want to talk about is Hillary Clinton's remarks about about Bernie Sanders supporters that she gave at a fundraiser back in February, as the primaries was just after New Hampshire, after Iowa, New Hampshire, just before Nevada. So before things really started to get into full swing, she gave a fundraiser, very much like Mitt Romney gave a fundraiser 4 years ago. And was talking at a fundraiser and mentioned 47% of people want things. That's basically what he said, Romney. He said 47% of the people want things given to them, right? And everyone jumped on him, including myself and the mainstream media, and said, this is it. He's done, and he was done because of that. Or he was probably done before that. But so here's Hillary Clinton, same situation, election year, running for president at a fundraiser, months and months before the election, just like Romney, talking to people, rich people. People gave her a lot of money because her fundraisers aren't cheap. Especially, this was like an intimate room, so this isn't $10. Okay, this isn't Bernie Sanders, Jill Stein kind of fundraiser. All right, and there she is telling people about Bernie Sanders supporters. Those Bernie Sanders supporters, those millennials, they want this to be Scandinavia. They want it to be like Scandinavia, where things are given to you. They want it to. They live in their parents' basement. They're basement dwellers, children of the Great Recession. Those poor people. They want things given to them. They want things like Scandinavia. They want affordable and free public college, and they want access to health care, and they want a good minimum wage. We want it to be like Scandinavia, these poor people. They don't know any better. We can't do that. So this is the same fucking thing Romney said. The same thing. In fact, I'll put a link in this. I made a minute-and-a-half video ad for Jill Stein with Hillary's best moments or worst moments from this. And I went through it. It's a 50-minute speech. There was about a minute and a half, 2 minutes of really bad stuff pertaining to Sanders and Sanders supporters. And the 46%, as I like to say, because 46% voted for him in the primary, the stolen primary. And so she's basically talking down about these people. She's doing the exact same thing Mitt Romney did, talking down to a group of people she doesn't understand. Same thing, exact same thing Romney did. Now, the only reason this had any traction at all is because we gave it traction. The mainstream media, forget about Politico, actually put out the article that started the whole thing. But after that, you don't see it. We saw how many times. What was it, Mother Jones? How many times did we see on TV Romney's 47? The 47% statement was on TV about 75 times a day after it came out. About 75 to 80 times a day. I haven't seen it on. I don't watch the mainstream media anymore. But I don't think that Hillary's comments were on there once. I didn't see anything. Here we are. What, 2 or 3 days later? Nothing. Nothing at all. And you don't think the mainstream media is in the bag for Hillary Clinton. You don't think this is a media-anointed presidency. Of course it is. This is and of course Hillary apologists, the same people, the Hillary apologists, the same fucking people who jumped down, the exact same people who jumped on Mitt Romney and said, oh, he doesn't understand, he's so rich, he doesn't understand people, look at him making fun of us. Hillary was saying she was compassionate. She was compassionate about us. She was trying to understand us. Oh, she was telling her rich donors to not to hate us because she understands our situation. She understands the basement dwelling. She understands it. She understands it. What bullshit. What hypocrisy. I've told you also these people, the Hillary drones is just hypocrite. These neoliberals, they're hypocrites. Just total hypocrites. If you are a Sanders supporter, former Sanders supporter, and now, still after this, you still want to vote for her, you need your fucking head examined. You need your fucking head examined if you're going to vote for this woman after she said this. All right? If you're the kind of person who didn't vote for Mitt Romney, and one of the reasons was because of his statement, and you're going to vote for Hillary, you're a fucking hypocrite, and you're fucking fucked in the head. You've no way you can support this woman at all. And now after this, 5 weeks before the election, you're still going to vote for her? Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? There's no way you can vote for her. There's absolutely no way you can vote for her. Not only doesn't she get it, she pisses on you. She doesn't understand you, and she pisses on you, and you're going to go into that voting booth and mark in her name? Are you kidding me? What are you? A peon? A slave? What are you? No way in hell can you vote for her. No way in hell can you vote for Hillary. You gotta vote for Jill Stein. Look, Jill's not perfect, and neither was Bernie. What we actually need is a president who is in our situation. That's what we need. That's a president of, by, for the people. Someone who's in our situation. Okay, who understands the struggle, who lives it every day. That's who should be president. But you know what? We'll never have that in this fucking country. Because you got to be a multi-billionaire to run. But Bernie Sanders and Jill Stein is as close as you're going to get. They're, you know, they don't make $30 million like Hillary a year, or God knows how much, you know, Trump makes. We don't know. But Hillary doesn't understand us. She doesn't understand. She's not even close to understanding. Jill at least gets it. She gets it. She might not be one of the struggling people out there, but she gets it. She understands it. Okay, just like Sanders did. So you can't. There's no way you can't. I still see them out there apologizing for her and saying, well, you know, Bernie's still backing her. Shut up. Who cares? There's no way you can vote for her after he's just pissed on you, just the way Mitt Romney pissed on you. Okay? They're both rich elitists who don't get it. Who cares that one's got an R next to his name and she's got a D next to her name? That's the only fucking difference. You think that makes a difference? The fucking letter next to their name? That's what you're voting for? A letter? Now vote for the letter G then. Good. Great. Green. Vote for Jill Stein. There's no way you can vote. You know, I was just happened to be, I swear, 5 minutes before I did this, I was going through a textbook called We the People, a political science textbook. And I'm going through it, and past chapter 1, there's a National Journal Review article, I guess was written several years ago. Look at the title, if you can see. I know you can't really see. Here, Children of the Great Recession. Look at that. Exactly what children, look, there it is, National Journal, Children of the Great Recession. She doesn't even have an original thought. I don't know if she has this book or she read the National Journal Review article. She doesn't even have original thought. At the last debate, the last thing she said was, you got to vote as though our lives depend on it, because they do. Which is what Jill's been saying. Hillary never said that once in the last 2 fucking years until this debate. After Jill has said it time and time again, vote as your life depends on it, because it does. And then Hillary says it. This is the way she stole everything from Bernie. She steals from Jill. She steals from better people. And she gets the fucking publicity because the media's in her fucking back pocket. Not an original thought. She doesn't understand. Period. Of course, we can go through everything else. Forget that she just does. I mean, you know, we know the corporate whoring. We know the war loving. And this is something I was thinking about today. We're so selfish here. We think, you know, these people who want to fear Trump, and Trump's the boogeyman. Oh, what's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to us? Oh my God, he's a fascist. Oh, he's going to put me in prison. What's going to happen to... You know, so fucking selfish here. What happens to the fucking children and women and innocent people, the millions in overseas and in the Middle East that Hillary fucking bombs and drones and Obama drones and kills, and Hillary's going to drone and kill when she becomes president? How about those fucking people? Do you care about them? Oh, I don't want to have to listen to a big mouth on TV. Oh, fucking grow up. Grow up. Hillary's going to get us into more wars. We'll get into Syria. We're going to get into shit with Russia. Who knows? It could lead to World War III, and that's not a conspiracy. It can if she has 4 to 8 years to do it, which she will. And the Congress fucking, you know, lapping up everything she does. Are you kidding me? Make America think again. Think again. Think. Think about what will happen. More wars under Hillary Clinton. Think about what will happen. Think about some other people other than yourselves for once. Oh, you have it so tough. You'll have it so tough because who knows what'll happen. We're gonna have to listen to a big mouth, and I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think what he's gonna do that's so awful to you, compared to what Hillary's gonna do to people when she bombs their countries, knowing you're never gonna see on the TV, you're never gonna see the images, because the media. What's happened to me in the last 50 years? In Vietnam, we saw the images. They saw the images of people dying on the street. Now we don't see it anymore. You don't see it anymore, so you think it doesn't happen. And it's happening every day. It's happening as I do this. So get over yourselves. Stop with this selfishness. And think about other people, and think about what's going to happen to other people if Hillary Clinton becomes president. Other people that we don't know, that we'll never see, that are just numbers. After what she just said, it's out of her own fucking mouth. And it's exactly 100% the same thing as Mitt Romney. In fact, they both spoke for a long time. They both spoke 45 minutes to an hour. Romney's thing was about, what, 10, 15 seconds worth? I got a minute and a half of Hillary. So in a way, it's worse. She said some horrible things. And I'll put the link in here. And you guys should... the video should spread around. Just people can hear for a minute and a half what she was saying. Horrible things about you, me, Bernie Sanders, everything. It was just terrible. Just terrible. All lies, of course. All things that she had to say to her crowd there, to her people who were giving her all that money. You know, force feed crap, and they were laughing. They were laughing it up. They were laughing with her at us. I don't even at the Romney thing. No one laughed. Those Republicans didn't laugh. These people are Democrats, and they're laughing at us. They were laughing at us. You can hear the laughter. It's like a laugh track. One more thing before I go. That was the main thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about was this thing with Trump's taxes, that he hasn't released his taxes. Of course, this is total bullshit too. He makes a lot of money, a lot of loopholes, and he got them. He didn't have to pay taxes through loopholes, just the way Hillary Clinton with the Clinton Foundation has found loopholes for tax breaks and contributions that are deductible that go back to herself. Again, she's she's put money in Swiss bank accounts to help people with Swiss bank accounts. So it's all bullshit. They both do it, and let me tell you something: these loopholes that allow Trump to do this, to pay hardly any taxes. These are loopholes that have existed through Republican and Democratic rule, through Republicans in Congress, Democrats in Congress, Republicans in the White House. Obama's been in the White House 8 years. These loopholes are still there. Still there. Through Democratic Congresses and Republican Congresses, because they're both the same, because they both got rich friends they want to protect from paying taxes. They both got rich people who give to their campaigns, and they protect them. Okay? That's the fucking problem. This two-party system. It will never end. It will never fucking end. But let's talk about Trump's taxes. He's not a tax cheat. And when he says he's smart to not pay taxes, he's right, because he uses those loopholes that both Republicans and Democrats allow him and others to use. Plenty of rich Democrats out there, like Hillary Clinton, using those loopholes as well. So I want to put that exclamation point in all this. But finally, once again, you got to be fucking sick in the head if you're a Sanders supporter and you're voting for Hillary Clinton. Sick in the head. Don't be sick in the head. Vote for Jill Stein. Mike Caccioppoli. Speak to you soon. Thanks for watching, as always.